was maybe kind of like given some kind of disease, maybe everything that just was taking everything from his private part, or maybe from his belly or whatsoever, or maybe he was just very strange though. It's just I don't know how I can, but I just put my ideas anyway. So this is the one, and because I want to show you more. So this is the deteriorization techniques of time. So that's the book about these people, because I just want to show you. I think I'll put it on my Facebook, because I found it very very interesting, and something that we can open our way of thinking. So what else we have? So we got thousand platters. So we go becoming and everything. Little Hannes. So this is Little Hannes is this psychological psychiatrist, uh, 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 this Freudian patient, the Little Hannes. This was when he saw this horse falling off with his goods. He was so scared, like, and this is one of his patients, and I mean one of the books that I say about Freudian. I mean, because I'm not going to talk too much, because the video is becoming really big for people to get bored, because I'm not going to say it. The other one is okay, that's Baruch Spinoza philosophy. Indication is another thing, because I just put the logic of sense, anti-Oedipus, and well, this is Las Calas is one of these. This is the man, the little hand. This is kind of like, some woman can use that inherent maybe competition with the dad, or maybe competition with the mom, and they try to use against it. This is really very crafty thing. So this guy became really famous orchestra artist. It's Thousand Platter, what else? Neurosis, whatever, all this sexual, forget, Cortello, biblical narratives. So Delilah and Samson in the Bible, obviously. I put on my Facebook. I'm not gonna say more than that, because it's just gonna be boring. Okay. Cultural influences, and so all this Billy Graham, Gideon, and we got the rose in the biblical figure, Tamar, and the invisible man, everything. So I just put all the link. Buried Ringes, and the Wolfman. So the Wolfman is one of these fraud, Russian. I think he's one of nobleman, very rich man, and he got into psychiatrist problem. So he had a bad dream of I think his sister trying to make love to him or something, like he was so scared, and all these wolves, 6 or 7 wolves, were coming into his dream, and it became just really as part of his old psychologist treatment for 6 years. Sometimes, like, this European way of thinking is just really, it's really strange, So his name is Sergei Pankov. So this is the Wolfman, according to Freud thing. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk too much, because I put already the paper, and I'm in the thing. The other one is I spent a lot of time on this thing, my friend, so I don't wanna let it go. So Mercury element, and Rothman is another one of it, and Anna O is another of the patient of Freud psychoanalysis book that he used. Little Hannes, Dora. So Rothman is another thing, and what else? I think I'm gonna finish and wrap it off. And unconscious mind, the industry in religion. What's that? The interpretation of dreams is really big market, big industry in religion. Like, all these Pentecostal tell you, like, you dream it, this is what it means. So this is just what's all about. Something people shouldn't trick you. Okay. 3 essays on the theory of sexuality, or whatever. So I put everything, and because this is more autorang, and all this castration anxiety is where this boy, when he saw the the big horse, I think, with a big kind of thing, like, he was always scared in case he gets castrated, you know, it becomes an obsession as a kid. So that's one of his psychiatrist disease. And of Freud, that's the psychoanalyst man of Swiss German thing. So I think that's it. And okay. I put a lot of stuff, my friend, because I thought it's very relevant to our life and in the world that we are now. And so just include everything, and people can take their own understanding. So Othello is this more. So Othello, the Shakespearean thing, and Alexander McCann, and so that's the Titans, and so Inky, and this is just charities, and it's the Sumerian, I mean this Babylonian kind of thing. More, and Mount Ebrus is barbarian. What's barbarian? Mount Kobe is the link. Pandora, the Pandora, and it's Pandora box, the idea. So that's 1,000 times. And so this boy, scared of castration, has got this obsession with a big kind of so like you go always sometimes some politicians tell you like, oh yeah, because the reason why this woman doesn't love me is because I got a small thing kind of stuff, like all this really crap childhood scare about this castration, everything, like because you can see big famous people saying like all this black people have got that same one. It's the fire, like this Prometheus thing, my friend. This is the brain, is the intelligence. You got all these Chinese people, my friend, 1.2 billion, and they got relative size of their thing to their body, and and all their women, they love them, and they make love to all of them, and they are really mad about them, and it's no big issue, and they just gonna sell you like you just crap, man. You're just really a baby, thinking that way. So this thing, obsession, you want to be castrated, or maybe like you got big thing like this horse or like a donkey, or just crap. So what the matter thing, my friend, with the ignition of the fire, the key, like all these brain neurons, you feeling, and how you get impressed, all that kind of stuff. It's not just like how you drive the car, it's just the key, my friend, how you try to so this is very important in this Western psychology kind of thing. But obviously, like if you're Eritrean, you grow up in Eritrea and everything, because we do have, especially those people, Eritreans in Ethiopians who went to Europe, people are becoming really isolated and lonely. But in Eritrea and Ethiopian, this is just really like childish kind of thing. Like you just this obsession about this sex, all that kind of stuff, all this rat man, wolf man, all these kind of things. People obsessing to have the same size, like the horse is just really out of really Jacko Wacko kind of thing, So I just wanted to put a context, because this doesn't have to affect our community, our children, the way we think about it, my friend. It's just really, back in the trend, everything in Ethiopia was so much, plenty of choice, my friend. It's just your intelligence, my friend, so your attraction, the ignition, okay, the spark of fire, the guy that stole from Zeus, from this really frail old man, control freak, big, insecure man, that's a fire, my friend. Thank you very much, and that's a really big video, but it's very important. Thank you.